The city of Kano started as a small settlement on the hill of Dalla. Here, iron ore was plentiful and the settlers engaged in blacksmithing. The first recorded king of Kano was Bagoda, the grandson of Abuyazidu. He lived around 1000 AD. After him, 48 kings ruled Kano. Much of our knowledge of early Kano history comes from the Kano Chronicles, written about 1890 by Sir Richmond Palmer. The first walls of Kano city were built about 12th century AD, and they did not enclose a large area, as Kano was still a small village. It is not certain when the city began to expand, but the process must have been a very slow and gradual one. Kano remained a pagan state until the reign of Yaji, who ruled from 1349 to 1385 AD. When Muslim scholars from Mali brought Islam to the city-state in the 14th century. But Kanegeji, who ruled from 1390 to 1410, reverted to the old pagan ways. It is said that the king conquered Zaria. He also introduced the metal helmet and armor from North Africa and Palestine. During the reign of Yakubu, who ruled from 1452 to 1463, more scholars from Mali, which was now in decline, came to Kano. It was in the reign of Marion Rinfa, who ruled from 1463 to 1493, that Kano reached the apogee of its fame and greatness. During his reign, Kano made a great advance in the Islamic religion and civilization. Muslim missionaries came from Egypt, new mosques were built, Oriental habits were introduced, and the Ramadan fast was observed for the first time. Rimfa divided Kano into areas for administrative convenience and enclosed the city, which was now very large. With new walls having 7 gates, he kept the rising power of Katsina in check and defeated Zaria in battle. The reign of Muhammad Kisoki, who ruled from 1509 to 1565 AD, marked the beginning of the decline of Kano. It saw the conquest of Kano by Askia the Great. Kisoki, it is said, married the Askia's daughter and paid tribute to him as his father. In the reign of Muhammad Zaki, from 1582 to 1618, the Kwararava conquered Kano. From then, Kano lost its independence and paid tribute first to the Kwararava and then to Borno until about 1700 AD. Leo Africanus, who visited Kano as well as Katsina, Samfara, and Zaria in 1526, remarked on the decline of Kano in the 16th century. He wrote, "The inhabitants are rich merchants and most civil people. Their king was in time past of great puissance, and he had mighty troops of horsemen at his command, but he has since been constrained to pay tribute to the kings of Zaria and Katsina." During the 18th century, Kano was involved in desperate struggles with Gobi and Samfara, the former defeating it about 1770 AD. This conquest did not, however, affect the internal government of Kano State. Stay tuned to our channel as we will bring to you next the authentic history of another Hausa state known as Katsina. Thanks so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to get the upcoming video faster. You can as well do well to follow us on all our social media pages as we post daily historical facts, summed from a series of research all over the world. Thanks again.